this just sounds awful. My whole Land Cruiser is literally falling apart. Good morning, guys. Today we are going to be getting the exhaust replaced on the Land Cruiser. About a month ago on my last wheeling trip, the muffler and tailpipe basically separated from the rest of the exhaust system, and who knows where it went, but it's gone. And it's really obnoxious and loud, and we're gonna get it quieted down just a little bit. I'm gonna be going to the exhaust shop today to get it done, and it should be well built and sounding better. So let's get this thing out of the garage and I'll show you what it looks like now, and then when we come back I'll show you what the finished product looks like. I don't mind noise, but it just drones too much. It basically broke like somewhere over here, so you're hearing it underneath the cab. So let's fire her up and back her out. Oh yeah. That is all we got. It broke right there. The muffler was right there, then the tailpipe. So what I'm going to do is they're going to be putting in a new muffler and tailpipe, but also I'm going to have them relocate the exhaust so it's tucked up a little bit higher to the body, so I won't bust it on rocks and stuff. Because if you see right there, you can see where it hit. And so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. When it broke in the middle like that and the muffler came off, it's basically basically a catback exhaust right now, and it's loud and it has a horrible drone at like around 2,000 RPM. So. And we have a wheeling trip coming up this Saturday to Pyeatt Draw. So, and I've already gone up there like twice with bad exhaust, and it's just horrible, loud going up those steep hills. So that's why we're getting it fixed today. Can't even have a normal conversation in here, really. Especially once you get climbing those hills, put it in second gear, it's screaming in about 4,000 RPM. Yeah, it's not fun at all. So it's gonna make a world of difference. We're gonna be going over here. I believe it was down here. We're gonna be using mufflers and more. And I believe we're in kind of Queen Creek, but kind of Mesa at the same time, so that is right over here. Right there. Alright guys, we will see you when the truck is done. Oh yeah, nice and quiet. Let's turn this off so you can hear better. And we are off. Much better. When we get home, we'll look under the truck and see what it all looks like. So let's just do the driving test here. And already the quiet is just so nice. I told them to make it a little louder than the stock, and I think they hit the nail on the head. It's perfect. Let's get on it. Oh, perfect. So obviously, yes, it's much quieter, like I said, and all right, we've got that dumping right there. Nice hanger. Okay. Here. Let's see what we got over here. Got the Flowmaster Flow FX muffler right there. They got it tucked nice and high. And they fixed this right here. It broke. They put a new hanger in over there. Sounds really good. Sounds pretty good. I'm happy with it. So now that the exhaust is done, let's get underneath and see what we can take care of on this thing. We've got a loose wheel bearing on the right side, and it always seems to be the right side for some reason. I don't know why, but when I shake it side to side, it's okay. When I shake it from top to bottom, you'll see it wiggling. So what we're gonna do is just we're gonna tighten it up for now. I don't know if I have another one, and I don't really want to do it, honestly. It's a pain in the butt job to do. So we're just gonna tighten it up for now, and if it gets any worse, we'll replace it. But we only have a few days until Saturday, so we're just gonna do a quick fix for now. So we're gonna start with checking everything, and if it really needs to be replaced, I'll replace it. I think I found a box with parts in it. These came off rather loose. These are way too loose. Wow, this stud is loose too. That needs to be tightened a little bit. Oh, this was coming out. Then you should take your cone washers out. Sometimes you gotta hammer on them a little bit to get them to come out. Just gently tap. Like that. And they'll pop right out. Okay. Smells a little bit like Burfield grease. I'm telling you, I've replaced these Burfield so many times, and I've never had any luck with them. That's another reason why I want to go to a 1-ton swap. So I have these aftermarket, I don't have the star washer that you have to bend the tabs. I have this, it has two little bolts and a bunch of holes around it. I forgot the company that sold it, but it has these tiny screws, and it's a pretty simple setup. You're not dealing with two nuts, you're dealing with one nut and a locking washer that has holes instead of tabs you bend. Just like that. See, it's just like this. We have that, which we're going to take off next. I had to swap some stuff around here. It wasn't quite lined up. I had to tighten it just a smidge. So we're going to gently and I mean very gently put these in. You don't want to put these in and strip them, because then you're screwed. So we're just gonna, and we're gonna make, I'm telling you, very, very, just enough to tighten them down, and that's it. Because all this is supposed to do is prevent the nut from coming off, the spindle nut. And I'm going to tighten these down just a smidge. As if things could not get any worse, I just snapped my dry flange studs. So Toyota in Peoria has some. I'm going to go pick some up. And then I got to maybe see if I can get a caliper bolt. And man, everything I touch on this rig is starting to break. And we have a deadline to get done by Saturday. So we're kind of on a time crunch here. Granted, I can get these out. So I gotta go get an easy out kit, and we'll go from there. But I gotta get this thing back in the garage now, so I gotta be very careful because this isn't in anything. Alright guys, so I picked up stud, screw, bolt extractor from Harbor Freight. So we should be able to get these old broken studs out and put these new ones in. I had to go all the way to Peoria to get these studs. It was quite the drive. So I'm back. So let's get started and see if we can get these out. That's one out. We got another one out, so I call that a win. So we're just gonna get the new hub studs in, and this part of the little project will be done, and then we'll see what else on this truck we need to get taken care of. We're just cleaning out the threads here, make sure everything goes in smoothly. All right, so Gonna put a little bit of Loctite on the ends of these. Thread these back in. All right, that's one. All right, well, this part of the project is done. So I found a problem with the U-joint. Yeah, this thing is toast. I knew something looked off. So we gotta get a new spicer. What is this, 529? So I'm glad I caught that, because it would have come out this weekend for sure. So everything is all good. Got the wheel bearing torqued back down, tightened up. Got the 5 out of the 6 new hub studs put back in. Got some bolts on the radius arms tightened up. Got the drive shaft fixed, the U-joint and the rear drive shaft towards the transfer case side. And we got the caliper that the bolt had fallen out of fixed as well. So this truck is all ready to go for the Pyeatt Draw run on Saturday. It's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait. Now, just for the record, guys, I don't like half-assing stuff. So with the hub, 5 out of the 6 bolts, it's not something I would really want to do, you know, but I ran it like that for a while, and if I were to order a hub, it would probably not get here in time. So that's the only reason why we're holding off on fixing it 100% on that part of the rig. But everything else is all good to go.